Good afternoon, everybody. It's your boy, Big Fluffy Yeti, and I am doing another recording today. I played some last night, which you'll probably see. I'm in different clothes because I got to level 17 with the Conjure. I'm trying to get to level 30. But the first part of the game, if I can manage it, I'm going to go ahead and try to get through because I know the last video I uploaded was the coil, or the second coils of Bahamut. So what I'm going to try to do today is get through the final course, which I'm going to have somebody one shot it because unless I want to wait till I get to 100 to where I can do it, I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can get somebody to help me, and I just get through it so we can finish that because I kind of torn between continuing because Alice is with us now, and that was a big part of her story. So I want to get that so I know what happened at the end of that saga because now she's with us again, and she's talking about stuff that happened in the course with supposedly with me, but I never did go through it, so I'm going through it now. A lot of it's because I was soloing it, but I couldn't solo the last one, and then I had somebody one day just go in there and one shot that dragon, and that was it. Now going forward, I know that's like, oh, you ought to do it. Eventually, I want to go back and try to do it with the level 50 character and go through it because I want to get the full experience. But that's going to take time because I just got so much stuff to get through. And I think when I fully beat it and get everything I want with my character, it might be 2 or 3 years from now. But I might come back to that and go through the coils and do them the right way. So, but right now, for the story purposes, I just want to go through them really fast so that I can understand the story with it. I think it also unlocks Bahamut as a fight. Because I think in the last cool mission, I think you fight Bahamut. So I don't know if that's the fight or if they make it a primal later. I don't know. But I know I have to do it. And then there's 2 other extreme fights I haven't done yet. I think I have to do them to unlock more. So I can do Bismarck and I think the other one as extremes, but for some reason it wouldn't have me do an extreme with I may have to do the Titan fight on extreme, but it wouldn't let Ifrit, and I don't know why everybody keeps Ifrit was the first primal, so I don't know why it didn't start with him with the extreme. Maybe I just haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know. But that being said, I also want to address something real quick before we get started. I've noticed, I don't know if my Twitch people will come over here. This might just be from my YouTube people, but if y'all over here watching, and I'll talk about it on my next stream too. I've get all these followers, and now I'm starting to lose them, and it's fine. Like I've said in other streams, if I get people, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm not going to force people to follow me. It's just if you want to, if you like my content. But if you're leaving, because there's 2 reasons I think people are leaving. If you're leaving because I'm not playing Final Fantasy 14 on stream right now, it's silly because I'm going to come back to it, obviously. I mean, I'm playing it right now. I'm going to still play it off stream. I'm going to do all my secondary stuff off stream right now. I'm not doing any more story till I go back to streaming Final Fantasy, and it may happen because there's only 15 levels of the Mafia game that I'm playing right now. And I'm just playing it because I've been excited for this game way before I even started playing Final Fantasy 14. So this was already in the works. So if you're mad because of that, well, I hate it for you. Bye, Felicia. But I will be playing that game again. So if that's the only reason why you left, it's just silly. And 2, I need to do this in my next stream too. If people are just joining me because they hope that I'm going to buy their artwork, it's not going to happen. I had somebody that joined my Discord, and that's all and I went ahead and I accept their friend request. I start off friendly, but then they put all this artwork. People, I can't express it enough. I'm not going to buy your banners. I'm not going to buy your little cartoon characters. I'm not about that life. That banner that's on my page now, I did that. I can do stuff on the computer. I don't need help. I don't need anybody helping me do it. I already had this talk with iTechie, and he's not brought it up anymore. That's why he's still part of my Discord channel. But when you move off from me, and then you go start messing with my other members that are just lifelong friends of mine, then I get upset. And that's what I did today. I kicked and banned one of these because they started going into that. And if you've watched any of my streams, that tells me you don't watch my content. You just might have like, oh yeah, I'll get this guy to buy my stuff. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not buying anybody's artwork. I'm just not going to. I wouldn't even trust it to do it. I'm really weird when it comes to digital currency, and I can smell scams right away. So, if that's your intention, just don't waste my time, because I'm not going to do it. That's the only reason you're there, to support me, is just so I'll buy your artwork. I don't want it. So, I'm just trying to get that on here. I hope that don't make people upset, but I'm tired of dealing with it. I mean, I've done that to 5 or 6 people now, where they come on there and thinking I'm going to buy their stuff, and I'm just not. I even put it on with one of my rules. If you take the time to read my rules, that there's no soliciting, which means you don't try to sell or scam me stuff. And I'm not saying it's a scam. I mean, they may be legit. And this is why I talked to one of my members, Bachnaut. That's why I talked to him about it. It's like, hey, he's like, you got this person that's messaging me on here trying to get me to buy. I said, well, they're not supposed to. So I may have to put some new rules on the Discord rules, because I have a couple of them already from when I did my Star Wars guild. But I might have to put one on there, like I did on Twitch, and probably do it on YouTube. Is no soliciting. Now, it's one thing if you're a partner or you're trying to partner with me. So I have to read up more about that, try to understand that a little bit more. Like me doing the monetization, you want to buy me or give me gift subs and all that. And a little bit later, if I get really big, I'll have to have moderators. That's totally different, and I'll have that set up. But as far as me buying stuff from you, I'm not going to do that. So you're just wasting your time if it's not like normal stuff, like how Asmongold is, where he partners with people like that. So I'm just letting y'all know going forward, and I know I'll probably have to have this talk a bunch more times down the road, because you got to watch this particular video to get this message. But I just want to let people know that, and like I said, go ahead and fast forward it all the way to where I'll start playing. But yeah, I just need to get that out of the way, and I'll have to also do it on my next stream, because apparently there's people that's doing that, and that might be the ones I lost, the ones that joined me, thought I was going to buy their content, and I didn't. I don't buy content. I never have, never will. So with that being said, let's get in here. I didn't mean to take this into a crazy tangent thing, but and I think another reason why I might have lost somebody is they were trying to talk to me. Well, it's first time chatting, and two, if you're talking to me when I'm in the middle of a dungeon, or look at my screen, if I'm not sitting still and I'm in the middle of something, I'm not going to see the chat, because I have to focus on what I'm doing, especially if I'm in a dungeon with other people. Whether it's usually I'm not with people, but like if I'm doing my own thing solo, or if I have to I can't stop to read your message until after I'm done. So if you can't wait, you get mad because I'm not instantly chatting with you, then like I said, bye Felisa. Because I mean, you're not gonna bug me or bother me about it. But just need to get that out of the way. So let's go ahead and get in here. And today I'm going to try, like I said, I'm going to do the Final Coils of Bahamut, if I can get that going. And I may go ahead before I end this. If I get through all that, I may try to hit up those 2 extreme fights real quick just to get them done. And then this recording will be done. And I'm going to go back to, and I probably won't do any more for a while, because there won't be anything major for me to do other than that to finish the story stuff. That's just like some loose ends I need to do until I start streaming this game again. So this might be the last recording for a while with Final, because I'm not going to record me leveling up and doing all the stuff that's just not really that exciting, unless you message me on here and say, we want to see that. So I don't think I'll do, though. At least the Coils of Bahamut, the final ones, probably will be pretty cool story-wise. And the same thing with those extreme fights. So alright, let's get in here. I've talked way longer than I meant to. So let's get in here and play. Before I do anything, I need to switch my uniform around. Oh, hit the wrong button. That way I can still see what I need to. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is go back to go back to doing my Conjure and stuff. I've kind of had fun playing Conjure. Why is he upset or something? He's got rude to her. Take his game away. I've just started mine. Alright, let's see. So, we got this back on now. I did that okay. I've got to set this up. I know I don't have enough. I know there's not enough people even attempt it. I'll have to be a woman. So, we gotta do I'll do that solo. That's when you can do solo. Level up enough. Fruit members. I'm gonna do a raid. Do Final Coils of Bahamut. Just need people to hopefully that will happen really quick. We'll have to wait till that happens. Finder. Yeah, all this was restore to his senses and defeat was the user's final moments to send your party to the main bridge with the final banish Bahamut once and for all. Yet though the end of your reverse journey is in sight, doubt not that you cornered Primal will last out. You'll overcome by this level for you and yours must be of one purpose, one of your hearts and minds. So yeah, it's gonna be the final one is the confrontation with Bahamut. So see, I've done all those. See, that's really all the trials I had on, but I haven't unlocked anymore. I'm getting ready to unlock these as extreme, but I probably am gonna do them once. I don't care if there's a mount. I looked at all the mounts and the horses. Probably the only mount that I want is the unicorn one I'm about to get. Pretty much, I have my dragon that I like. I have my dragon that I like. I got the ones that you had to get from the Behemoth. I haven't used them in a while. This was a dragon I was using. It has a real cool song, but I like Midgard's Somewhere a lot better. There's probably some more I'll get going forward. And of course, my chocobo. I got him dyed to white now. I don't even know why we got this one. Okay. Here I got. Can't even see it. Join. Well, if I can find it. Not really support. Okay. So we're going to do the final coil. I've seen that last night. Last night I couldn't do this because I had to, what you call it? Got that one there. Alright, on to the next. You got the first one done, I don't know what the second one is, but I didn't attempt it. I guess there is a lot of humans. Lose this person. another one if I do. Keep going. So we gotta destroy Bahamut and all these dragons. We basically just killed them. Alright, should be it. Alright. Okay, well, they didn't stay, so there's the next one. Which that's fine. Well, that's fine. Last night they stayed, but they didn't stay this time, so I had to do another one. I'm just gonna have to deal with my cutscenes, because like I said, I'm doing this for streaming purposes. Oh, we got another one done. Waiting. Let's see. 12. letting him lead it, so. I got somebody else to help me. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to try to get through all 4 of these today. This is something I really want to get done. Story. 10 more. Yeah, I've been looking at this for centuries. I mean, I have to. Oh, one more. We got the same person to do the third one.
Gods, he is almost whole again.
Dang. Crazy.
His size is staggering. I can scarce imagine how Grandfather stood against such a monstrosity.
This cannot be allowed to proceed any further. Let us disable the coil and move on.
Here he is.
Grandfather? No, that man is dead. I will not dishonor my beloved grandsire's memory by calling you such. You are but his twisted shape, the thrall of a mad primal.
You were foolish to disregard my warning, child. Are you so convinced of your own righteousness?
Tis the rightness of our path that led us to return.
Okay,
Eorzea will
get
never
mad,
be
wait.
safe whilst Bahamut remains to threaten all we hold dear. What of the hero who gave his life in defense of the realm? Do you truly dispute the justice of our cause?
My poor, ignorant grandchildren. Your world is shaped by... 'Twas in the twilight of the third astral era. The southern land of Mericidia suffered invasion at the hands of the Alagon Empire. With no atrocity too desperate for salvation, the dragons prayed to one of their first brood, to their ancestor Bahamut. Infused by the power of their fervent supplications, Bahamut arose from the abyss of death. Yet this great miracle would only serve to further the maniacal designs of the dragon's imperial conquerors. The cruel fetters which bind my lord stand testament to the Alagon's boundless. I once summoned the 12 in an attempt to forestall the advent. What then did the dragons of Mericidia do that I did not?
Alright, go.
'Tis man's overweening belief in his own primacy. As long as man is suffered to remain. Only when the plague of people has been expunged shall the children of Lord
Stop it! Grandfather would never say such things. His belief that people were worth saving never faltered. He had faith in their strength, that they could stand together and push back against the dark.
A false hope. To stand together? Huh. They would first need to agree on which direction to face. If history teaches us any, even you, twins, whose veins run with the same blood, struggle to fathom each other's reasoning. You hide your differing agendas behind the convenient banner of Eorzea's salvation, given your obvious self-interest. And though I hope they might bring you closer, 'twould seem that the twin grimoires I bestowed upon
Waste. Yes.
There may well be truth in your judgment of Alize and me, but such a one-sided tirade bemoaning the evils of man rings false, coming from... Tell me, do you champion the cause of dragons because Bahamut compels you as his thrall? Or is it because you yourself have transcended the limits of man's existence?
Ah, so the possibility did not escape your notice. What I prayed for, and what I have become. These are the keys that unlock the truth behind. If you would have them, then you must needs take them by force. Come, rend this divine form.
But I thought... He has become a primal?
It is difficult, I know, but you must accept it. That entity is no phantom.
He looks kind of like a behemoth a little bit.
Please, for his his sake, and...
It must not be our grandfather. Do it. Hope the person killed that had that. There we go. Let's get it. I'm just glad they come on started. Do the story and got one more, and even if that person stays or doesn't stay, we'll have it done finally.
Grandfather is truly gone this time, but better it end this way than the alternative.
I am yet here, Alice, my dear, sweet granddaughter.
He was the real one.
Grandfather?
I must thank you, warrior of light. Without your valor, I might never have broken free of Bahamut's control. These last few moments are mine, to live as the man I once was.
Cool.
This is all that I wanted. Yet, now that it is happening, I find myself struggling to believe it. Is it really you?
Grandfather, pray forgive me my insolence. It was not my intent to demean you.
Forgive you? I am proud of you, child. You were wise enough to deduce the manner of creature I had become. Alfino, Alize, if any here should beg forgiveness, it is...
Grandfather, I must ask, will you not tell us what we found?
Yes, yes, of course.
I hope they can wait. If not, I'll find somebody else.
Let us then begin the tale at the Battle of Cartano, where clashed the forces of the Garlean Empire and the Eorzean Alliance. 'Twas there in the sky above the surging armies that the elder Primal Bahamut broke free of the Red Moon Dalamut. In an effort to contain this avatar of destruction, I called upon the 12 to aid me in the creation of a prison of ether. But Bahamut would not be caged by such feeble bars. Too vast was his might, too fierce his rage. Little choice remained to me. I used the last of my strength to entrust our hope unto the future, and prepared
Same
to
thing
meet
Papa
my
Mio did.
end.
What Papa Mio did to get that other primal contained until we could defeat it with the Omega weapon. Oh. I hope the other ones. I said they may get mad waiting on me, but I've got to watch this. do the same thing that Papa Neo did. He gave his life though. Definitely what he so scared for what Ember had brought forth, but obviously it wasn't powerful enough to make it another Bahamut. This is cinema.
As you have no doubt surmised, I did not perish. When the cage built from the essences of the 12 was destroyed, the sky was filled with a colossal cloud of ether. This drifting energy responded to the prayers of those fighting below, and to my own desperate wish that the dying realm be saved by infusing me with the power of a Primal. I became the immortal Phoenix, ancient symbol of rebirth. Rising into the sky, I struck Bahamut with all my newfound strength. The blow shattered his earthly form, and a shower of ether rained down upon the land. Thus began the rejuvenation of Eorzea. Believing the deed done, I relinquished my hold on that staggering energy, desirous that it should be returned to the realm without delay. But I had not reckoned on Bahamut's tenacious will. Even as he teetered upon the cusp of oblivion, the dragon reached out to claim me. Alas, within my fast fading form, enough remained of the Phoenix's energy to offer Bahamut a hold, and he dragged me along in his wake.
So basically just saved him.
And thus began your existence as the Elder Primal's thrall.
I cannot help but wonder at his will to survive. Though he was all but obliterated, Bahamut found a way to seize the power you surrendered. That would explain why part of his physical form survived to be entombed underground.
It would also explain why Eorzea was so terribly warped. Even as the land sought to restore itself, the returning flow of ether was cut.
Ah, very good. When his grip on existence was once again secured, Bahamut did not cease his feast until he had consumed every last mote of ether that yet floated.
And still he was not fully restored.
You must remember that by this time, much of the freed ether had already returned to the land. That which remained. But there did not need to be. not for a being sustained by the marvels of Allagan technology. As long as some piece of Bahamut persists, the coils will seek it out and continue their regen. The fragments of Dalamud appear motionless from the surface, but deep beneath the ground they had been searching, tunneling through rock and soil towards their escape. And, as you have observed for your...
Yeah, it's hard.
Warrior of Light, heed me. You must put a stop to Bahamut's regeneration, whether it be for man or for dragonkind. The question of justice is irrelevant. The Elder Primal will leave naught but a smoldering wasteland for both his children and ours. I beg you to defend Eorzea.
We'll do it.
This portal will take you to the final internment hulk. Alvino, Alize.
He's tall.
Your hopes and dreams must no longer be an extension of mine. You must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm, your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
Of course, Grandfather. I have already made it my mission to see this newborn Eorzea survive.
Alize, while I was yet enthralled to Bahamut, you spoke of my faith in man's strength. So forceful was your conviction. I wonder if that belief has not become your own. Perhaps, after all your anger and sorrow was spent, you found something greater.
You resolve of what she's been talking about.
See this fight to its culmination. 'Tis also your strength.
Thank you for everything. Pray, take your rest, Grandfather.
You deserve it.
There are records of an art that allowed one to summon the power of a primal from the essence of its demise. And though I am no true primal, all that I have left, Alvino, Alize, my darling grandchildren, may Light's blessings ever keep and protect you.
Cool. Alright, let's go. I don't know if that person's still going to be there or not. It's a long time to wait on me. But if they are, if they're not, that's fine. We'll find somebody else.
Come, Warrior of Light.
Alright. there's not a lot to do.
'Twas a long and arduous road, but at last we reach its end. Farewell, Bahamut. I banish you back to the ether. He is not yet whole. I did not think him capable.
You gotta fight him.
Alize! Alize!
I had thought it finally. Will not survive another blast. No. Is this how I honor my promise to grandfather?
Stronger
You
than him.
must needs find your own reason to fight for this realm. Your own meaning in this sea of chaos. Will you do that for me?
Can't skip it.
I will, grandfather. In fact, I believe I already have. That reason has been with me all along, guiding me. Eorzea's blade of light, shearing through endless shrouds of dark. I have been shown the miraculous feats of which we are all capable. Bahamut, you have wreaked enough havoc. I will not let your wrathful fires consume all that we know and love.
There we go.
How long I have waited to hear you say that! You have found your resolve at last!
Go.
Let me join my strength to you. In this place, in this moment, our purpose has become one.
Yeah. I'm glad that person's waiting patiently. I know he's gotta be getting mad. But they probably already seen that.
For the future of Eorzea!
This last task is yours, Warrior of Light. You must destroy Bahamut's crystal core.
Let's do it. Here we go. Final fight. Finally put the end to the core. I have no idea. Hope this one can do it. Here's Bahamut. Be nice and skip this. did it. I didn't think it was going to be that fast. Moss person that helped me. I don't know if you watched this, but thank you so much for your help. I couldn't complete this without you. I would have had to wait till I was 100, level 100. I'm sorry for the ones that watched
But
that.
one task remains.
This fight was too quite fast, but it takes too long to get 15 people. People don't do these quests anymore.
With this last coil disabled, there shall be naught left to bind Bahamut to this world. His beloved children will finally know peace.
Cool.
"'Tis done. He is truly gone."
Don't have that threat anymore.
You knew, didn't you? You knew what Grandfather had become.
I was not certain, but from all I had gleaned, it seemed a distinct possibility. The scene people describe of the Battle of Cartano was one of unimaginable devastation, and 'tis through the combined prayers of the desperate and an abundant source of ether that primals are born. I merely put two and two together.
And you consider that a sufficient explanation? Well, however you stumbled across your theory, 'twas this revelation that made you wary of my attachment to Grandfather. You feared that in my obsession, I would fall under his primal sway. Is that why you decided to join us? To pull me back should I show signs of wavering?
Pray forgive me, sister. I wished only to protect you. Yet I see now that I needn't have doubted the strength of your conviction. May I ask you a question? What do you now intend to do with the truth you have uncovered?
Which particular truth was that, brother? The fact that desperate prayer gave rise to the Primal Phoenix? That this new god was responsible for setting Eorzea on the path to rebirth? Should such a tale become common knowledge, people would soon offer up their prayers in earnest. They would beseech Phoenix to complete the healing that was begun.
Yet as you and I know all too well, the very act of calling forth this savior would do more harm to the land than good. We cannot encourage such worship for this very reason. Were Grandfather forced to return as an ether-draining primal, it would undo all that he had worked to protect. Your abiding love for him was the key that unlocked the truth of the calamity. But keys may also serve to seal doors that were best left unopened. Let your love now guide your actions, and lock away deep inside the fate of both Grandfather and Bahamut.
I want this to unlock the primal fight.
Fear not, Alfino. I understand what must be done. The realm need not know the truth for it to be saved. That the Elder Primal is banished, to return no more. That is enough.
I agree.
Let us make our way back to the surface. Poor Oriange must be beside himself with worry.
I won't keep going till we do finally finish this. Make sure. Take this off now. So yeah, done all of them. So all the pools are done now. And that was with the crystal towers. I did those long ago. So all those ones are done. I don't know when I'm going to get more trials, which I probably some in Heaven's Ward that I haven't found yet. Probably. But these are all done. Let me see what all. Got all these. Let's look at it. I mean, this might be my new outfit. I don't know, a couple of them want to save it though. I did get pants. Sword. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna wear that stuff. I know you can only get that. So we gotta go processing plant, map. Yeah, we're gonna finish the last little bit. So like I said, the one that helped me with that, I think her name was Marshall something. Like so. You don't know because you're the one that did it. I don't know if you ever see this. I already know if you're gonna see country or whatever it's mean. I'll probably finish the whole game before I can go back and do that. This master Mafia and Alsea. Right there. Bahamut, no more. The room is safe. Look at you. He's a little worried, ain't he? I guess he become the new grandfather. They're going to write it down on you. You're into it. Yes, Saturday. They make arrangements for the whole period arrives and give us ample time to bear our story. This was a nice treat today. Do we know it? That's are different. Let's stay the same go. That I am certain. Thank you. Yeah, they kind of had a falling out at the beginning of the game. While he's been helping, Alfie's been helping us. He's been off doing all this cool stuff. She's actually changed her clothes before. Tattoo gives her a new outfit. But see, this is also why I want to put an end to this. So we can move on to the next expansion and not have anything left from Realm Reborn or Heavensward. Which there will be some optional dungeons on Heavensward. But we can do those anytime because they're optional, they're not part of the story. Closer look. I like the stuff I got because I think it's going to look better. Because for some reason I didn't get the gloves. Which she might have got the gloves. I'll see if there's a pair on the market. Hopefully not too much. It's just the gloves. Those getting by the calamity. Bahamut is ever. I'm my own reason without an idea without my being. And that's why she's with us. She still goes her own way. You don't disappoint me now. Farewell, you too. That might be finally it. That was it. the last two I gotta do. Just want to get them out of the way. I'll go ahead and I just want to hope that Paul will never do it again. Okay, well, that was a cool little story. Finally turn that in. Today's just getting stuff that I think is worthy for. This really ain't just getting this thing one started, but let's go there and turn this in. The other one done too real quick. So that everything that I've got unlocked is done. I'm going to go up. Turn this in. funny thing is I almost did this by myself. It's just that last little sliver. He kept knocking me off the platform. It was annoying. That's why I don't like that fight. That's the only thing that takes me out with it is knocking me off the platform. I got the hard one done. I know the other one's just the extreme one that like it's just you have to be a certain spot or you get knocked off. I guess if you're doing it solo, that's the only reason why I would bother you. You had if I have a team, it doesn't matter. There's enough people that people can target. I wonder if it's going to unlock I hope we have one for Ifrit. That's the only one I haven't unlocked yet. Go ahead, I probably need to probably have to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and sell some stuff. I can always get back one started again if I need to. Why not go in the solar? I know who's in there. Oh nope, no. Maybe I messed it up. I might be able to do that one solo. And I'm going to do it solo. I may not do it today, but we may have to cut one off the out. I think I can do it solo. I can't do the other one solo because it's takes at least 2 people. Eventually I want to get done with this recording so I can get back to just grinding my other stuff that I don't have to record. So I hope y'all understand. This probably will be my last recording unless there's something amazing where I decide to start doing story again. Activate this, I'm gonna get one more. this one I'm gonna try to do solo. I don't know what weird. Be a team in it. So I have the extreme one unlocked now. This one, I think I'm this one. Wait. This one. I have to. Should be the last one to do. Finish this one really quick and we'll end the recording. At least I'll have 2 more pretty cool Primal fights at the end. That's the extreme. I don't like these when they're extreme. Just like all other ones you put 2. We got 3 and they stuff to do with it. Finish this. I think I just got me a new mount. I got me a new mount. Cool. Oh, I needed that. I hope I didn't make a max. I'll grab that. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I think I can do the Ifrit solo. I'll try to solo that because I one last big thing. That kind of just was a quick. I thought there was something I needed. I didn't. I don't even see that place. It may go good, it may not. Gonna solo every time. Get it solo, guys. You can do them solo. You just can't do like the Leviathan or the Shiva. They've been watching me take out the primals. I wonder if this is going to lead somewhere. I didn't think that this could be a side story. In. So we've got all of them. We got all of them. Can't believe I got a mount from that one. I'll get him in just a minute. Alright, guys. We almost had about close to 2 hours on this video. If y'all made it this far, I'm getting ready to end it. This one will be titled The Final Coils of Bahamut. We finished the story with that, so I'm excited. Also, on the tail end of this, if you want to watch it, we had three Primal. We did the ones I had to have somebody help me with, which they went. The first one, which was tight and it went fast, got it done. The next one, we had to get at least 4 people to complete it fast. It was the Leviathan Extreme, and then I did the Primal Ifrit Extreme by myself. I did it solo. I'm probably going to keep doing those 2 solo till I get the mounts off those. I was really surprised to get the mount from Leviathan, so I'll never have to do that fight again. If I want to go get them, I don't have to worry about getting them out now. So, thank y'all for watching this. Thank you for for continuing to support me. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm still playing this game, so I don't know why people are quit following me. If they're getting, I don't even know that's why they're getting mad about me playing the other game. But Mafia probably ain't going to take me more than a week to beat, so maybe a little bit more than a week, but not. But it will still be August when I switch back over to Final Fantasy. So I don't know what it is, but like I said, you don't have to follow me if you don't want to. I'm not forcing anybody to. Thanks you for everybody that has and everybody that continues to support me on here. It's very appreciated. Like I said, I'm not asking for money or anything. Just you give me a follow. Just follow me and forget about it. That's all you got to do. Why anybody would quit following me, I don't know. But like I said, that's on them. I ain't worried about it. It doesn't bother me. Other than maybe just being curious why. Like if it's something I'm doing that is making them not follow me, but still, it's just silly that if they're quit following me because I'm not playing Final Fantasy right now, or I don't know. I could sit here and probably come up with 50 reasons why they quit following me. So you don't know what people think or what their intentions are. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm hoping not to bring this up anymore, but it might be the ones that left. I don't even know who that left. I know it's not my main ones because I still talk to them. But yeah, if you're trying to sell me this artwork and trying to get me to buy your banners or buy your cartoon character icon things, I'm not going to do it. So if you happen to watch this video, cool. If not, I'll just probably have to talk about it again down the road because I'll probably have more people that they follow me and try to get in touch with me on Discord just to find that I'm not going to buy their stuff, and then they get mad and they leave. But it's like, there's got to be better ways for y'all to come up with ways than try to just scam people or try to, join their Discord and talk about this stuff. And it's like, oh yeah, by the way, here's all my artwork. Are you interested? Will you buy it? And then when you say no, because a lot of people do, it's like, because people, if that's how you make your money, I get it. I'm not mad at you, but I'm not going to spend money on stuff like that. To me, it's just stupid. I can do it myself. Like I said, I did my own banner. I like the picture I came up with for my Yeti, so I don't need to have a cartoon Yeti as my, like so many people do. I'm old school, so I've talked about this before. So some of y'all probably rolling your eyes around like, we've heard this before, Yeti. Why are you going over it? But I still have new people that come in and they don't watch my past content, so I have to keep reiterating it. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all have a nice day. I will see you on the next one. I don't know if I have any more recordings because really the only thing I got left other than continuing the story. If I get a bunch of dungeons, maybe I'll do like a dungeon run of dungeons I haven't done yet for a video before I get back into this. If not, it's probably the last video of Final Fantasy for a little bit. So I'm not going to waste time recording me doing grind work. I know nobody wants to see me do that. This stuff was just kind of cool because it was story related. But alright, guys, I will see you on the next one. Have a wonderful day. If you're working, don't work too hard. And next time we play Final Fantasy, our next video you see will probably be me continuing picking up on Stormblood because we kind of started it, but you didn't get too far in it because I knew I was getting ready to play Mafia. So, but yeah, there should be a couple more videos of Mafia. Like I said, there's only 15 levels. We're on level 4 when we do our stream tomorrow after work. So yeah, just look forward to it, and I will see you on the next one. Take care. It's been a video from Big Fluffy Yeti. See y'all on the next one. Bye.